It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The San Antonio Spurs have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Pistons? The NBA postseason, coming up next.
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3-0. Could we be crowning a champion tonight? And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. And for Detroit, we've got Anthony Edwards. He's out there with LeBron James. And it's Aldridge in at the 4 slot. You look at the Spurs in position to close it out tonight, sweep the series, and celebrate.
But these home fans are hoping it won't be tonight. If nothing else, get one win, extend the series, and send it back on the road.
The Spurs start out with the ball. There's a screen. Inside. Pass to Mayo. Launches it. Hits a three-pointer.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now, here is James. From 13 feet, down it goes.
Yeah, not every guy goes for the mid-range, but LeBron, definitely not every guy.
Off target from three-point range. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Pistons. Fires the three. On target from range.
Shooting the three with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
To the middle. And stolen by Aldridge. Here's the break. Here's Whitmore. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one, Whitmore.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And stolen by Edwards. Pass to Whitmore. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, oh, watch out.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. They need this. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
There's a screen by Aldridge. Edwards for three. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Coleman over Edwards. That one rolls around and rim.
I captivated, control it. Dilapidated, eroded. The master make them all focus. I can break it down to components.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Spurs have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Detroit Pistons? This is the NBA Playoffs, and it's up next.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the San Antonio Spurs. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And the starting group for the Spurs and for Detroit, they got Aldridge. Edwards is out there with James. Then it's Weber, and it's Whitmore in at the 3, the small forward. Taking a look at San Antonio. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wind is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. There's the pick. Pass to the franchise. That's good from 17 feet away.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Coleman. Rebound, Detroit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
James, the pass to Weber. Deflects the pass. Here's the floater. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's the franchise. Buries it down low.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here is Edwards after the basket by San Antonio. Right side Aldridge. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Whitmore. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Mayo against Weber. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Spurs shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. For Detroit, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And the pass to LeBron from the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
The mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Here is Edwards following the three-pointer by San Antonio. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Edwards. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
For the Pistons, it's been a slow start here. 6-point game. Out to the right wing. Aldridge, wide open, he fires. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Some solid defense from Aldridge.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Edwards kicks to LeBron. From outside the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Pass to Mayo. Takes it off the glass.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pistons trail by 8. Now LeBron. And it's Aldridge, top of the key. James, right side. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Look at the franchise, 3rd in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Pistons. The Spurs also with the sub. James is checked in. San Antonio leading by 8. Mayo with a screen on LeBron. And he jams it with authority.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Weber outside. Aldridge with a screen on Mayo. Lets it go with a 3. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Weber.
And that's the importance of the 3-point shot for LeBron. He understands that by keeping just kind of like a rounded, balanced attack, it makes the defense have to respect his range.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Edwards, guarded closely. Weber a screen, lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Spurs. To the inside. Mayo, that's good. Mayo's got 7 points.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here is Weber. He has yet to score. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
They double him with LeBron. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Pass to James. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Pistons trail by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
1:58 left in the first quarter of the game. Aldridge taking his time here. Outside, James. 6 to shoot. A 3 ball. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so it's Detroit with the ball, following the three-pointer by San Antonio.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Green, he's checked in for Weber. Bird, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Mayo, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Outside, Green. He dishes it to Edwards. They kick it out to Green to stop the run. And James gets it to go on the assist by Green. LeBron's got 6 points.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot, exposing the defense, and taking advantage in the paint.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The dish to Aldridge. Here's the lob to Aldridge, and Aldridge slams it in.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Mayo with a screen on James. He lobs it up.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. The 10-footer. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Just a master of the mid-range. Look, LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shots.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 13 on the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Isaiah Stewart. The franchise is out there with James. Then there's Bird.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
The franchise passes to James. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Bones Highland is checked in for Collins. The Spurs have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Pistons trail by 13. Highland passes to Weber. Here's Highland. Throws it up high, and stolen by James. And a fast break now for the Spurs. It's tipped. Here's Weber. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for your Pistons, Weber.
And he knocks down the first one. San Antonio making a switch here. Weber hits them both. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And here's Bird for three. Weber pulls it in. Pistons trail by 11. Pass to Sasser. Whitmore with it. There's the pick. Weber. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Weber's got 6. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Sasser. Pass to Whitmore. That misses off the backboard. Spurs leading by 11. Lines it up for Bird. The franchise passes to Bird. Unable to get that one. Good D by Weber. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. To the middle, here's Hunter. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Weber's got 3 assists now in this one.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Detroit making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Coleman's checked in for the franchise. And San Antonio shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Coleman, the pass to Bird.
Oh, I see you, big fella.
Can you believe that?
When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh.
Yeah, take it up strong, big fella.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pistons trail by 11. Edwards, a screen on James. Moore passes to Edwards. Hunter, no one around him, and a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Outside, Edwards. Fade away. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist from Edwards. Whitmore's got his first points of the game. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Into the lane. Coleman gets the bucket. Coleman's got his first basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's Edwards from the arc. They get it back. For 3, Hunter. Can't hit that one. San Antonio leading by 13. 3-pointer, Bird connects from 3-point range. Bird's got 7 now in this quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Edwards passes to Weber. Back to Edwards. Here's the lob to the hoop. Knocks it loose. And stolen by James. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Whitmore. And here we go. Fast break, and Whitmore's got it. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. James checked in for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for San Antonio. The franchise comes in for James. And so he makes both from the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Stewart with the screen on LeBron. Stolen by Weber. Over Stewart. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from LeBron.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
San Antonio calls timeout. Green, he's checked in for more. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Look at the franchise. So solid around the basket, currently third in the league.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
In the corner, it's Bird. Over Green. Bird can't hit. Pistons trail by 12. To the inside. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And the Pistons making a change here.
Coming onto the floor, the New Pistons, number 39.
Detroit's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. 1:44 left to play in the first half. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's the franchise, covered by LeBron. The franchise passes to Bird.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a 10-point game. Outside, Green. It's Edwards on the wing. Fires it up. A rebound by the franchise.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
The rebound by James. The Pistons have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. To the paint, here's Stephen, and that one is hammered home.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And here's Bird from the arc. A shot missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Stephen. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Bird.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt.
Drills it from outside. Bird's got 12.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
James outside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds them.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens and we got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Thanks for joining.
They're putting in work in the paint. Right now, they're the schoolyard bullies, taking that lunch money. Those guys across from them, man, they got to have some backbone, Shaq.
The Jet not mincing words at all. Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Up 3-0. They've been absolutely dominant in this final series. Shaq, did you see it coming?
I sure did. I said it before, Ernie. They played with a passion all year long. That's continued here in the finals.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Pistons trail by 9. Whitmore is out there with Aldridge. Then it's Weber. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's LeBron in at the point. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. For the 3. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Weber's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
The 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. At one point, they led by 16. In the corner, Mayo with it. Over Aldridge. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's the franchise. Good. Nice job down low. The franchise has got 6. Pistons shooting 47%. Pretty solid. 3-pointer. James, no good. Spurs leading by 8. Here's Coleman. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Mayo against Weber. He feeds it to Aldridge. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Edwards looking it over. Takes it from 10. No good off the back of the rim.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Pistons trail by 11. James dishes to Edwards. Takes a 3. Drops in the tray. He has 7.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around him.
Mayo, that's good.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Detroit's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Outside Edwards. Over Coleman. Edwards with another miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Mayo and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Pass to Whitmore. Now here's Edwards. Defense is right there, and it's in there.
Man, that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Pass to Aldridge. LeBron dishes to Weber. James a screen on Mayo. Kicks it out to LeBron. The 3-pointer, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Misses the 3.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Mayo, that's good. Mayo's got 19 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. And the Pistons making a change here. Hunter's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. James is checked in.
Your Pistons dance team.
And so James will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons, down by 12. Right side, Edwards. There's the pass to Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Inside. No good on that one. Hunter with some nice defense. James outside. James connects from deep.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Passes it to Coleman. Over Edwards. Detroit with the rebound. Aldridge has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Weber. Aldridge is straight. Back to Weber. Aldridge with a screen on Mayo. 4 on the clock. Here's Weber. The rebound by James. San Antonio leading by 7. And here's Mayo from beyond the arc. Hunter grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And James throws it down hard.
Okay, wow. Old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
San Antonio calls timeout. For the Pistons, Green comes in for Aldridge. And Moore subbed in for Edwards.
For your Pistons, dance team.
1:41 left in the 3rd quarter. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
He hits both from the stripe.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
James looking it over. Off target from outside.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's the franchise. Covered by LeBron. Here's the franchise. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Hunter kicks to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Weber. Rebounded by the Spurs. Mayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the franchise. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Whitmore, he's checked in for the Pistons.
At the line for 1.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. And here's Moore outside. And James pulls it down. San Antonio leading by 12. Dishes it to Bird. For 3. It doesn't go for him. The feed now to Weber. Here he goes. And nothing is falling for him right now. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Spurs lead by 12. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter, Bird is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's James, and it's Coleman in at the one. Just 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And the dunk by Stewart.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Pistons trail by 14. Whitmore with it. Down low, trying to find Green. He's got it now. Count the basket.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And here's Bird for three. Rebound by the Pistons. Moore right side. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Green with the rebound.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Moore passes to Edwards. Green up on top. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And Green slams it in.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Here's Coleman. Hits it from three-point range. And the Spurs lead by 13.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You got to at least show a little heart out here.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Aldridge, he's checked in for Green. Spurs also with the sub. Mayo's checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Well, then they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Bird, and the Spurs scoring again.
Very big part of his game, burning the D from mid-range.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Aldridge. It's deflected.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Edwards with it. Now Mayo defending. Near the three-point line, it's Moore. Rebounded by Coleman. Spurs leading by 15. Here's Lacombe. Pass to Coleman. Takes a shot at the elbow. Jump shot is good that time.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Now Whitmore for 3, Edwards. And James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. They grabbed their own miss. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for your Pistons, Aldridge. 2 shots.
The first one falls. A different look here for Detroit. Weber, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And James subbed in for Moore. That misses, so he splits the free throws. San Antonio with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. And James pulls it down.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Outside Edwards. Back to James. And James throws it down.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
San Antonio calls timeout. San Antonio leading by 16. McCollum, Aldridge is covering.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Pistons have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Back to Weber. Kicks it out to James. The pass to Aldridge. Here's Weber. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's the franchise. Covered by LeBron. In the corner, Mayo with it. And stolen by Aldridge.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Weber. It's rebounded by Mayo. Mayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's the franchise. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Aldridge finds Edwards. Outside, James. Clock at 6. There's the triple. That one's not going to go. Spurs leading by 17.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Spurs.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the finals.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
Edwards kicks to Weber. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pass to Whitmore. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Aldridge. No good with the layup.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Nifty move. Detroit with the rebound. Now Whitmore. Back to James. And the San Antonio Spurs have done it. They are the NBA champions.
Fans, make sure you get home safely.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game. You've beaten the team, and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
Let's take you to the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver doing the honors.